Peace, y'all. I hope everyone's doing well today. I really do. Let's get some messages. So, I had a dream. This dream was pretty interesting. I wrote it down. Let's talk about it. So, I had a dream that I was cool with a tarot reader. She wanted to rent out my home. I told her that the water was included. I slipped up and said that, and I meant to tell her that the water was actually not included.
Tell her lied.
Yeah, I told her that the water wasn't included. That the water was included. And while I was trying to fix what I said, she started talking over me saying, oh, I like that because it's reasonable or something. And then she just had started a whole conversation, got in a deep conversation. After that, I started screaming, look. I start screaming, look, and she would not look. She just kept talking. And so I thought I saw a baby spider. I really cannot explain how this baby spider looked, but it looked like a thick, I can't even explain it. But anyway, it was a baby spider that turned into teacup babies, teacup baby dogs, little baby dogs. And so, she just would not look. So she connected me to her sister. So this could have been her sister or her friend, whoever this was. We started talking. She mentioned something about sacrificing kids. And I said no. And she started acting real weird, okay? I didn't like her energy after I said no, because her whole energy changed. So then she said something under her breath. I don't know what she said under her breath, but I said, I know whatever she said, it was something smart under her breath. And so she started acting real fake. And I said, excuse me, like I was correcting her, or, I was trying to get her to tell me what she said or whatever it was. Like, she just started acting real weird. And then I think I said, hello, like, do you hear me? Basically informing her that no, I'm not sacrificing no kids. And so she didn't respond. After that, I started to notice her character. She then, I then sensed some sort of jealousy that she had. It was just a very weird experience. And, God always gives me information when it comes to these dreams, child. So I want to know what this is about. So let's get started, guys. All right, so ancestors, give me the energy behind this dream before we get into detail. Give me the energy behind this dream before we get into detail. All right, so we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Cups. Why did I just hear, Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, give me one more chance. So we got the Ten of Cups with the Magician card. So yeah, there is someone who wants a chance with you, okay? There's definitely someone who wants a chance with you. Someone's trying to figure it out. What I'm getting here is they're trying to make their next move their best move. Definitely trying to make their next move their best move. And with that, they don't know how to do it. Because with the Eight of Swords, this is someone who's mentally trapped. Yeah, mentally and emotionally trapped in their thoughts. Not sure how to come to you. Not sure what to say to you. Not sure how to work with you. So with the Three of Pentacles, I'm seeing here that these are people who could be going through a lot right now. I didn't realize that the Three of Swords can also represent envy, jealousy. It can represent betrayal. Just a lot of pain that someone could go through. But with this energy here, I'm seeing here God is blocking you from being hurt again. God is definitely blocking you from being hurt again. So in this picture here, I'm noticing that there is a family. We got the children here, and we got the parents here possibly. Not sure what that relates to. So yeah, what I'm noticing here is that God is blocking you from pain. God could be blocking you from certain people. God could be blocking you from certain spell work. People thinking practical on how to make their next move, their best move. That's what I'm getting. Biggie, give me one more chance. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's what I'm getting. So with the Five of Cups, it's an energy where someone could be upset because something is blocked off. Okay, something is definitely blocked off, and someone could be frustrated about this. Definitely frustrated. Okay, so there could be a lot of drama going on, a lot of drinking, a lot of attitudes, and with the Temperance card here, you're gaining justice because there could have been someone possibly trying to reel you back in some ways, some kind of way. But what I'm seeing here is like the divine is blocking you. So definitely seeing blockages that are happening. So now that we have that part of the story, now that we know what's going on, let's talk about the dream. So in the dream, in the beginning of the dream, I told you guys that I was cool with a tarot reader. She wanted to rent my home out. So let's talk about that. This tarot reader that wanted to rent my home out. I don't know. I've been having readings about tarot readers. So we got the King of Swords with the Seven of Cups sideways. So Seven of Cups and the seven of Cups, King of Wands came out sideways. So this is a person that doesn't know how to address you. They're not sure how to address you. And with the Seven of Pentacles is someone trying to figure out how to go about doing it. They're unsure, okay? So definitely someone from the past. Someone from the past. This is a person who could be caught in their mind. They could be going through things. I feel like they're going through a lot of disturbances in their life. But anyway, with that said, we got the Judgment card here. Judgment with the Magician card. Someone's under judgment for doing spell work on you. Someone's under judgment for manipulating your life or trying to manipulate you. What I'm seeing here is like someone is maybe done some spell work. Whatever they did, they're under judgment. They got caught. So definitely judgment showing twice. So this is a warning. I heard final warning. Final warning. In the red, it just comes out to me because someone's going to be in physical, like I'm getting someone going to be in a hospital. Someone could be possibly passing away. Someone can be in a mental health hospital. Someone's going to be messed up mentally. It's going to be, someone's going to have hardship. Okay. So anyway, with that said, Eight of Swords, definitely someone who is trying to pursue a specific type of gesture with you, and they are, it's like the person that don't know when to stop, and God is just like, you know what, baby, give it up. Walk away. Okay, walk away. So we got the eight of Cups with the Emperor. This is someone who's having, like, there could be men possibly doing spell work, men who are like causing some sort of illusion. They're confused. They're going through mental health issues, and there could be someone who's going to pass away, or there could be someone who could be sick, dying. Someone could be sick, dying. So we got the King of Pentacles, definitely seeing what's this? So this is a family unit. This is a family dynamic. Maybe these are people who are cool, friends, whatever this is, with the Wheel of Fortune. These are people who, like, with the Five of Pentacles, it came out in reverse. What I'm seeing here is like, you're no longer in this cycle. Five of Pentacles is showing me that you don't feel left out in the cold no more with these people. Maybe you've currently had success. Definitely with the Justice card, had success when it comes to balancing your energy. Understanding that, like, where you are in your life, nothing can really like bother you no more. Like the outside energy that tries to come for you, you're okay with progressing through it. It's like when the storms come, you get through it. Okay, so Five of Pentacles is just saying you're easily able to get through. So anyway, tell me about this tarot reader ancestor. So we got the Judgment card again. There could be people under judgment. There's a final, like what I'm seeing is final warning. Hold on. All right. So anyway, let's get started. So tell me about this tarot reader ancestors who wanted to rent my home out. Give me that. So yeah. So we got the Queen of Swords with the Death card. Queen of Swords with the Death card. This could be a person who instructs others. Or someone could be instructing others. This could be warning. Someone's definitely, I'm getting someone's not going to be doing too well, okay? So with the Seven of Wands, King of Cups, energy, let's see. Ancestors, give me some. Yeah, so we got the Page of Swords. So it's like mind games. So someone's not understanding what they're doing. But I need to know about the renting of the home, ancestors. What was the renting of the home happen to do? So renting of the home is excitement. It's some sort of success. It's some sort of victory that you could be having right now, okay? Victory that you could be having, where you're, the Chariot card is saying you're moving on through obstacles that could have that you could be getting through. You're fighting your way through. Page of Swords energy. Someone's unsure of how you're getting through, and so maybe this is someone who's wanting to heal something. Okay, definitely someone wanting to heal something with you. Okay, so with the Empress card, you're healing, you're getting through obstacles in your life. And look, so Page of Wands, representing the root chakra, but also representing you being very tedious about things that you hold on to, things that you let go of, things that you want to look into, like you're wanting to be better. So Page of Wands, like you being very tedious when it comes to your choices in your life. You looking deeply into your next moves, your next cycles. Definitely looking into it clearly when it comes to choices that you're making. So when it comes to someone renting out your house, this is something that you have to be very practical on. Two of Swords energy, Page of Pentacles. So what I'm also seeing here is like everything or everyone won't be accepted. Page of Pentacles, very smart, like, you practical, you know what you're doing. When it comes to who you're aligning with in your life, it has to make sense. And so God is guiding you. There is a lot of protection around you. If you're on a soul's journey, if you're on a fool's journey, if you're becoming your best self, I'm seeing things becoming really, really good for you. And you definitely get like a soul tribe. So anyway, tell me about this tarot reader that wanted to rent the home out. So, yeah, badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. We got the Five of Swords, the Three of Cups, Ace of Cups. So, there is someone who is watching you free yourself. Well, what is this about the home? I'm not understanding the home. The renting the home. So, basically, you're having to make sure of your decisions when it comes to, like, okay, so with the Empress represents someone who has everything, when it comes to like the knowledge that you have, when it comes to you being empowered, when it comes to who you are as an individual on the inside. This is saying that you are in alignment with your higher self. Temperance, definitely protected by angels, or could just be, like having a lot of balance and harmony in your life when it comes to your relationships. You know that these connections that you have to be fruitful. They have to be based on love. They have to be based on an energetic flow that, that is aligned with the Most High. And with the Fool card, you got to feel free in these connections, okay? However, there has been, there may be someone in someone's clique who ain't, be careful, because the person in your clique, maybe like, let's just say some people in your clique, everyone in your clique may not be in alignment with you. Clarify this. Clarify the Three of Cups. Anyway, I'm getting more so like, maybe this is you with the Five of Swords energy. So you're good. Your connections are good. The people you got around you could be good. This is what you're very tedious about when it comes to your connections. So renting out your home could be it's just like a decision that you're making. So with Five of Swords, you're remembering what happened in the past. You're remembering how you got in certain positions. And there could have been one bad apple out of the bunch. Maybe you got one bad apple in this bunch of people who ain't really like rocking with you like that. And so with the Five of Swords, clarify this. Yeah, Five of Swords. This is someone who possibly left you out in the cold, okay? So it's like decisions that you're making, they have to align with where you are in your life at this time. You ain't playing around when it comes to your energy. You know, you looking deeply. You not playing because you made it too far. If you're on a healing journey and you're trying to be your best self internally and internally inward, then you know that whoever you're around, it has to make sense. It has to be balanced. And so I just see like there could have been one bad apple out of in a bunch that you remember, that could have made you feel away, could have put you in the cold, could have made you feel at a loss. So this is you looking inwardly, looking deeply, making logical sense on who you are allowing in your energy. So someone renting out your home is possibly metaphorically, it's not really like physically, but anyway, let's get some more information about this home, the renting of the home. What is that? So yeah, Ace of Cups, an opportunity that you're struggling with, okay? You're struggling with this because you got to make sure whoever you're renting your home out to, it got to make sense to you. It definitely have to make sense. You can't just give your home out or let anyone rent your home out, okay? So with the two of wands, you got to make grounded decisions. Remember, we're talking about the root chakra. We're talking about being grounded. We're not just going to be out here making weird ass decisions, okay? So tarot reader, high priestess. This is the high priestess. This is so we got the Queen of Wands with the Four of Cups. Be careful who you rent your home out to. Okay, so we got Two of Swords. Four of Cups, this is someone that you might not be fond of. Maybe you're not going to be renting your home out to this person. We got the Ten of Cups energy. So, you know, with the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, definitely making some slow moves, because where you're at is you're in a very happy space, making decisions when it comes to what you want, what you will allow. And with the Five of Swords, this is someone who wants things their way. So Three of Cups, someone is watching you. Someone definitely is watching you, trying to figure out how to get to you. They could be talking to people, trying to see how they can come in, okay? So with the Strength card, this is someone stuck on that. They're very stuck on that, okay? Very, very stuck on that. But it's not what you do, it's how you do it. So anyway, with the Ten of Swords, there's someone who's wanting to do anything. So maybe someone's looking at you, how grounded you are, how, you know, where you are in your life when it comes to your peace, when it comes to, you know, your inward happiness. Someone's stressing about this. Someone's stressing. Yeah, they're stressing. And, you know, I feel like with the Ace of Wands energy here, this is someone who may see, let's see, what is this? Someone could feel like they're feeling left out in the cold, like slowly someone's losing you. So slowly, like even though someone's holding on to something, they're losing you. Like someone's losing you because you've healed, like you've healed, but someone continues to hold on to something that no longer exists. And that's what I'm getting with that. And this is the uncomfortable feeling. Like I remember being in a cycle where even when something is over, you're holding tight to something that no longer exists. And even though it don't exist, you'll never have this type of opportunity with this person. It makes you feel uncomfortable when you're holding on to something that no longer belongs to you. I don't know why I'm getting that, but yeah, I remember being in those cycles where I would hold on to certain people or, things or, this is why you got to learn how to you got to learn how to have learn the key of stop resisting. You got to stop resisting because God will never be able to bless you with what's for you. And so anyway, there is someone who's holding on to what used to be, and they're like continuously trying to put effort into something that no longer works. This is a person who's like maybe trying to reach out to you. But anyway, like where you are, you're settled in where you are. And someone keeps looking at you. And they're trying to figure out how to sleep with you possibly too. Dang, like there's a woman who could be wanting this to happen. But again, you're like hell to the no. Like you're fully aware. Like someone doesn't really have like what I'm seeing here, 8 of Wands, the High Priestess. You just too aware. It comes in really fast. So maybe the reader that you were with, like, who's wanting to rent your home out, you're like trying to figure out like, is this a person that I want to, let rent my home out to? So anyway, give me some more information, ancestors, because it's a lot coming at me at once. So we got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Come out. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune, justice, the strength. So what Spirit is saying is that you're on the right track. You're definitely on the right track when it comes to your strength, your mind. Okay, you having control of your mind. This is all you, all about the mind right now, especially with this lion. Like this woman is able to sleep with lions. This woman is able to balance their mind. Her justice or his justice is balancing the mind. This is all about the mind. This is all about you, coming into self, your higher self, knowing your truth, knowing what you standing on business. Of course, there are people wanting to break that. It's hurting people's hearts for you to be standing on business, for you to be able to walk away from what doesn't serve you. Okay. And so with that said, someone could be wanting to collaborate with you. This is a person that doesn't really have your best interest at heart. This is someone you may not want to deal with. So with the 8 of Swords, yeah, you're not wanting to deal with. And this person could be feeling left out in the cold because of that. Yeah, so with the 7 of Swords and the Ace of Cups, all this person is wanting to do is come and manipulate. They want you to pour into them. They want you to pour into them. Definitely wanting you to pour in them. And it's just like, secretly, these people are seeing that you've healed, chosen. Okay? So with the Empress, the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, clarify. What's this? 9 of Swords, ancestors. Someone's stressing about intimacy with you. That is crazy. Stressing about intimacy with you. Someone's out of their mind. Out of their mind. Over intimacy. That's crazy. So with the 2 of Swords and the 10 of Swords, they know this ain't happening. They know it's not happening. It's like you found your independence when it comes to your self-worth. You're working on yourself. That's the gift that you gave to yourself. So someone's struggling because they want to, this could be a someone who wants to, this is like the metaphorical meaning for someone wanting to be in your home. Your home is a very spiritual place. It's a sacred place. It's, it's a place where you live, whatever this is, like, you're having to be careful about who you're letting in your home. And your home could be your own sanctuary, your energy, okay? So in the dream, I said, I wanted to tell her that the water was included. But no, that the water was not included. And the girl, she kept talking over me because I was trying to correct her. She was so happy about that. She like, oh, okay then. Well, yeah, I like that. I like that, this is, included, that's the price. I like that. Da, da, da. She just was, kept thinking, kept talking. The conversation just went on and on and on. And I wasn't able to say what I needed to say when I wasn't able to tell her, like, yo, I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say that the water was not included or the electricity. So that was stressing me out in my own home. So here I am now, stressed in my own home. And this is not good, okay? This is not good. So make sure you tell people how you feel right then and there. Even if you mess up, you say it right then and there. You don't hold back, okay? Even when that person trying to talk over you. Your healing is making sure that you are always fulfilled in your decisions that you make. That you don't ever feel like, damn, I wish I would have said this. No, you say it right then and there, baby. Okay? Don't let nobody try to talk over you when you need to correct what needs to be corrected. Okay? So anyway, with that said, now we're talking about these puppies. So this spider that looked like, I don't know, it just looked like a baby spider, but it turned into little puppies. Okay, so tell me about this, the spider that turned into little teacup puppies. What was that about? So the death, we got a death card here. The death card. The child, so we got the page of cups. We got the five of wands with the page of pentacles. All right, two of pentacles with the death card. So so what I'm witnessing here is that there is somebody who is wanting to cause issues with a child. Okay? So someone wants to cause issues for a child. This is a person. So you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. That's what I get. 9 of Cups, the 5 of Swords. Someone wants to cause issues with the child. But look, the Most High is watching. The Most High is protecting you. Okay? So when it comes to your child, like someone wants to cause pain for a child is what I'm seeing here. Definitely wanting to cause pain for a child. So with the 2 of Cups, 8 of Wands, the Moon card, this connection here has closed out. So the meaning for the puppies, what is the meaning of these puppies? What could that mean? Okay, yeah, Spirit is saying I got my answer. So someone could be trying to figure out how to do some spell work when it comes to your child. Okay? So we got the 2 of Swords. Someone's being blocked from this. And with the Judgment card, someone's under judgment for even thinking about this. All right? So someone's trying to, there could be a high priestess trying to get to your child. Trying to get to your child. They like, I can't get to you. I want to get to your child now. So Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So anyway, the puppies, give me more information on these puppies' ancestors. Yeah, so we got the death card with the Six of Cups energy here. Definitely young energy where someone's wanting to cause issues for a child. The Devil card. This person is sick. We got the Temperance card with the Hierophant. The Three of Cups, the Five of Wands. This could be a earth sign woman with a bunch of other wicked people that is doing magic on your child. Okay? This woman, she about to be in so much trouble. So let's see. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Definitely needing to walk away. Okay? So we got the Page of Wands with the Eight of Cups. This is a person who is around a bunch of people who's being told to do something like this. Or this could be someone this could be happening to this earth sign woman's child. Yeah, so with the Five of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, someone's about to die. There's someone about to die, okay? Be unalived. There's someone about to be unalived. Okay? So anyway, with that said, could be a part of this community. Definitely either a spiritualist or someone who's connected to spiritualists. There's a cycle that's in. So this is someone who's wanting to come around, wanting to give you opportunity here. So what I'm seeing here is like you freed yourself with love. You're no longer a part of a dynamic or something. Maybe you are a part of something. You freeing yourself. So you get a new beginning. This is something that you've manifested. Yeah, a cycle closing out with people who are not really trying to heal. This could be an occult. This could be whatever this is. Masons. I'm getting a lot of men that were showing up in the reading too. And women. But with that said, there could be people who are being protected, or these could be occultists or just people under judgment. The judgment comes out twice. So there are people under judgment, especially when it comes to this earth sign man. Or this could be anybody. What I'm seeing here, this person is scared. This person is scared. Or they, I'm seeing here that they're blocked off. Definitely blocked off. So this is a person who's wanting to come in, Two of Wands, trying to figure it out. Five of Wands, Page of Pentacles energy. Someone's thinking on how to bring some sort of tension your way, or this is someone who's internally fighting intentionally when it comes to your child, wanting to cause issues for your child. Definitely wanting to cause issues for your child with the Devil card. So there are people who are trying to work on this, stressing out about it because it's not going to happen. One of these people about to pass. Okay, so it could be someone of high status who is going to be going through a death. Definitely seeing this in this reading. And it's because someone tried to sacrifice a child. Someone's trying to sacrifice a child. All right, so we got the Two of Cups with the Five of Swords. So this is someone who you're no longer dealing with. This is someone who's wanting to reconnect with you. So let's just say like you no longer want to be connected to this person. Maybe this person is wanting to sleep with you. Maybe this person, definitely wanting to sleep with you. Whoever this is, they're wanting to balance out a relationship with you. And they're trying to figure out how they can do that. They're trying to gain clarity on how to do that. Definitely trying to figure out how. All right. But I'm seeing here that thought of that is like what Spirit is saying is like I want you to continue on your journey of healing. I want you to continue on. Like, what do it look like to allow anybody who is not righteous, who is not spiritually in alignment, to take someone's life or to do spell work on someone who is actually elevated or on a spiritual journey, on a righteous path to elevation, to healing? Like, you're actually making the world better. You're actually on a path of your journey to doing well in your life, and to allow something like this to happen just won't make any sense, especially if this is a person who's caught in negative energy. So this person here, they're about to experience death. There's going to be someone who's going to be passing away. This is the judgment call over this person's life. Because in the beginning of the reading, I heard Biggie, Biggie, give me one more chance. So there was what I'm seeing here, that there was like spiritual work done on somebody who, there could have been spiritual work done, whatever work was done, someone paid somebody to do some spiritual work. And what they're finding out is like, something's not right. So definitely something not right. Something is out of alignment. And this is someone who was doing like spell work on you. They happen to walk away from it because now it's causing issues for them. This is causing pain for them. Someone's about to pass away. I'm still getting that. So yeah, so whoever was involved in doing like magic, or when it came to you chosen, someone decided to do it like one more time. So that's why I got Biggie, Biggie, give me one more chance. The Queen of Pentacles is coming up again. So another Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so we got the Temperance card, the Moon card. Maybe this is someone who's feeling uncomfortable. They're scared, definitely scared. Devil card energy, someone of high status. This could be an earth sign woman, earth sign man. Five of Swords energy. This is someone who's caught in ego. This is someone who has a lot of pride, issues with pride, and is going through a karmic cycle. Their path is blocked, is what I'm seeing here, for like continuously doing spell work on you or paying someone else to do it. Whoever, what I'm seeing, like this offer or whatever this person is wanting to open up for you, I'm seeing there's a no from the universe. This is a no from the universe. So when it comes to what God wants for you, it is not in the hands of men. It is not in the hands of anyone who wants you to go down spiral because they don't like who you are. They don't like, your decisions that you make. Okay? So with the Eight of Wands, something could be happening real fast. Okay? Something's coming through real fast. This is a woman here. Could be someone who's, oh God, it's too many. So maybe this organization, what I'm seeing here is like someone's trying to figure something out, make something right. Secretly, they could be trying to make something right. They're watching you heal. Maybe you're on you're on a spiritual journey. Maybe you just started your spiritual journey and you're closed out. So God is closed out a cycle when it comes to these people. Yeah. So with the Page of Swords, someone's watching you close this out. Anyway, yeah, this is someone who's gotten clarity that, someone wants to give you, someone's wanting to sneak back in. With the Ace of Swords, they got their answer. They got their answer. They scared. Someone's scared. If they not, they should be. This Tower card here is definitely changes happening where someone's blocked off from you. Okay? So this is someone who's blocked off from you, and it could be leading this person into a lot of destruction in their life. Okay? A lot of obstruction, changes in their life, and it's going to be continuing for a while. And it's because this person did it again. So someone's did spell work again. So this could be someone who's about to lose their life. So with the Death card and the Three of Swords, something is over. So what I'm seeing here is like you're continuing to rise up and protect your home. And there could be people who are feeling left out in the cold because things are about to start changing for certain people. There could also be someone who's being set free. Someone who was caged up or something. Maybe someone was caged up. This is someone who's leaving a home, maybe, who was caught in a home. They're trying to find, they're trying to move on to better. They going through a lot. They've gone through a lot, and now they could be free from something, some organization or whatever this is. It's kind of like someone was forced to let someone out. Maybe someone was locked up in the basement or something. I don't know, child. But it's crazy. Like, anyway, so now in the end, so we're going to the part where the reader, hold on, let me read it. Okay, so let's talk about why she wouldn't look when I was screaming, oh my God. Look. Why was she not looking when I said look? With the Three of Swords. Why wouldn't she look? Okay, so we got the Three of Swords. The Six of Swords. Because if she would have looked, she would have seen the pain that was being caused by someone else. So with the Three of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Eight of Swords, she would have had to face the truth of what really was going on. Okay, so you know we talking about those puppies representing children, those puppies representing a child. So yes, she would have had to face the issue. She would have had to face the fact. She would have also had to heal. Okay, because when you see what's going on, when it's right in front of your face, this tells me that you have inner knowing of what's going on. So this is a person who's needing to heal because your mind got to be messed up to try to kill someone's child. The Magician card. Clarify this, ancestors. With the Devil card. This is a wicked, wicked man. A wicked, wicked man. Okay? This man could be losing his life. All right? And he's trying to act like everything is fine. This is a person that has an issue with you. So we got the Eight of Swords. This is a person who's caught on you. This is a person who likes you with the Lovers card. They're wanting a connection with you. They have some sort of emotion for you. They're wanting to give you love. But they're toxic. And it's a condition. It's a relationship based on conditions. Okay? And this is relationships that you have to look out for. This is a person who is unwilling to let go. And so what I'm seeing here is you're free anyway. There's a cycle that's closed out. And so, you know, this is a person who could, let's see. So we got the Strength card. Your strength is in your mind. Okay? And you got victory because of that. Because it's like, no way. Like, you're always going to be consistent when it comes to your spiritual journey. You're always going to be consistent. You ain't going to get off your track. Your spiritual journey inspires you to do well. And you're not going to allow anybody, no man, especially an unhealed man, come for you, try to be intimate with you, to F shit up for you. This is a man that doesn't have your best interest. Because again, this man is not healed. So we got the Chariot card. This is someone you don't want to be bothered with. And I just see like you could be over this. This is a person who wants to give you an offer, a new beginning. But you block this person off. They wanting to contact you. You know, this is a person who, you know, is definitely going to be experiencing some hardships and could possibly be going through some things in their life where they're needing to heal. Definitely needing to heal their thought pattern. You know, this is a person who is rebellious to their spiritual journey, and they're under judgment at the same time. So even through like the illusions and the confusions that they wanted to cause for you, this is a person who could be, they're under judgment for stunting their spiritual growth and also trying to stunt yours. This is a person, because we got the judgment card reversed and upright. You're getting justice from this person. This person ain't gonna be something's gonna be happening to this person. Like I kept hearing, Biggie, give me one more chance, child. Biggie, give me one more chance. Let's just see one more time if this will work. Let me tell you, baby, it ain't gonna work, because no weapon formed against you shall prosper. With the wheel of fortune and the badass being full of life, love, and possibilities, you are God's chosen one. You are God's loved one. You are a part of the collective that are trying to heal. You want better in your life, okay? And so God will not allow anybody to mess up your spiritual journey. This is someone who's not healed. This is someone who has not done any healing work. Like, you've not done no work, and you want to be intimate with someone who's on a spiritual journey. All you come is to kill, steal, and destroy. You're mad, so you want to mess with someone's child. You just an angry, bitter man or woman. You hateful, you evil, you demonic. You know, you liar. You're a liar. You play too damn much. You don't know how to stop. And so with the Six of Swords energy, you're going through issues when it comes to your mind. You don't have control over your mind. Okay? You don't have control over your mind. And with that, you know, you're hurting, you're in pain. You're in pain. You know, so with the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups, this is someone who needs to heal from past trauma. Like, you got a lot going on. And for you to try to mess up someone else's life because you've not done any healing work, that just shows who you are. And God is not playing with you. You are under judgment. Under judgment. That don't make no sense. Okay? So God will not let an unhealed person who's not done no work, like you've not done any work, you gonna kill someone's child, try to do like, or unalive rather. You want to unalive someone's child because your mindset, your life is not where you want it to be, because you're not on your journey. You've not done any healing work. So, oh, well, let me F with her child. Well, let me F with the children. Or this is someone who's been Fing with children. Like, Spirit is guiding you to heal. Like, you need to see things from a better light. You know? So this is a cycle that's ending, okay? This is being forced to end. Someone's being forced to either heal or go, like someone's going to be passing away. Okay? So whoever did that spell work, you're not going to have no luck, okay? There's like things are about to like be like really unsteady for this person. And it's because someone's messing with a divine being. All right? Trying to cause pain for a divine being with the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords. These are people who are in pain. Definitely in pain. Definitely hit with a demonic entity. Seven of Swords energy here. And the devil with the High Priestess. So this is a wicked spiritualist possibly. Someone who is messed up mentally. So anyway, in the end, so we got the Queen of Pentacles here. She tried to come out in a reversal. This is someone who doesn't have like self-love. This is a person who needs to work on self-love. This is a person who needs to work on boundaries. This is a person who needs to walk away from the facts. Walk away, you know. This is the truth. This is being revealed. Definitely being revealed. And I'm just seeing here that someone needs to learn how to move in love. and needs to have another idea. You know, they have things messed up mentally. You know, don't think that just because you look good on the outside that you still have confidence on the inside. There are things that are needing to be healed within. You know, you can't just look like it. You got to be the whole, it got to be the whole thing now. Someone's lacking. So with that said, let's get some more information. So in the end, the spiritualist, she introduced me to her cousin or her sister. This is a woman who was mentioning something about she was mentioning something about sacrificing kids. So tell me about this ancestors, this lady here. What is this lady? So she's under judgment. Okay, so there's someone who's under judgment for thinking of ways to be sneaky. So this is a person who's not really, you know, figured it out yet or tried to. What they getting is the answer. They know that they're under judgment and they have full awareness of this. All right, definitely full awareness of this. This could be a past friend. This could be anybody, a family member. What they're seeing, like they're mad because, yeah, she had this nasty attitude, feeling defeated because you said no. Okay, so you put your foot down as the Queen of Swords energy. Very assertive energy that I had with her. And when it came to the child, you were protecting your child. Okay, you know, like your relationship with children are balanced, loving. You know, you like definitely. You not wanting no pain to no kids, okay? And this is what this woman is mad about. So she's hurt because you said no. So then after that, child, people be weird as hell. I don't know where people be with this damn energy of sacrificing and kids and just people be. Never in my life. But anyway, in the end of the reading, I was like, hello? Like, I said no. And she just, you know, she knew I wasn't playing. Like, it was just like, no, okay? But anyway, secretly, this is someone who's doing spell work on your child, okay? Or children. They could be doing spell work on children. They're doing it, and as they're doing it, they're feeling stuck, they're feeling uncomfortable, and they're under judgment. So, you know, in the dream, I do remember walking down steep stairs with this girl. I don't know where the hell I was headed to. I don't know where I was going. But, you know, when you got to ask questions. Whatever these stairs led to, it led to a completed cycle where maybe, you know, God is protecting you and your children. And these people that are trying to, like, cause issues for you, what I'm seeing here is, like, these people are wicked. So freaking wicked. You know, they've gotten clarity. They know what's up. There's about to be someone's going to be passing away. And that's clarity here. There's going to be an ending. And while that happens, you're going to gain victory. People are under judgment, okay? So this biggie, give me one more chance is to cause pain for you. Definitely someone doing spell work secretly. And as they're doing the spell work, you're fully aware of this. Make sure you're cleansing your energy because whatever this person is doing, they're about to be going through some changes in their life. And it ain't going to be looking good for them. In the end, I just see you're free, okay? You're free. You have your new beginning. And while that's happening, this person is is knowing who they are. They know whose they are and who they are. When it comes to you know, I feel like you're still on your spiritual journey. You're still healing. You got clarity. You know, you're walking in truth, okay? Your child is protected. And this could be someone who is blocked from, like, trying to do that. Yeah, this could be a man passing away. Or anybody. Whoever this is, this water sign, they're going to be going through some things. It's going to be... I Do these people get scared? Whatever cycle they wanted for you to be intimate with someone, someone's going to be hurt because you ain't doing it. So maybe this is someone want to be intimate with an earth sign or whoever this is. I don't see it happening. Yeah, get the earth sign. So someone's wanting to be intimate with an earth sign. It could be a fire sign wanting to be intimate with an earth sign, trying to be consistent with it, trying to work on it real good. But with the justice card, I'm seeing, God saying hell to the no, okay? Hell to the no. All right. So Spirit is continue to work on yourself. Know who to give your energy to. Okay, you don't just give your energy to anybody. No one deserves to be in your home. No one needs to rent your home out. You got to make sure that the person that you're renting your home out to is someone who's worthy of that. But if they have negative energy, if they are, inspired by negativity, they don't have the right mindset. This is a person who does not need to be around you in your energy, okay? This is a person who wants to give you a love offer or a friendship, someone who's not healed. They've not done any work, no grounding, no nothing. This is a person who wants to do spell work on you. They want on your child. They because I can't get to you, I want to get to the child. And that's just not going to happen. So them little puppies, they represent children. The puppies represent the puppies represent children. They represent children. They could represent newborns. Yeah. Okay. So this is a mature man who got something to do with this. A false person who's wanting to do something for money when it comes to your child with sudden wealth. This is someone who wants wealth from your child. They're wanting to harm your child. Yeah, this was a plan to marry somebody. So someone could be married trying to do something to your child, baby. This is a person who's going to be in emotional despair. They're going to be in jail or going through some sort of judgment. They're going to be dealing with a lot, okay? Because they mind, they so focused on sudden wealth. They're so focused on fortune, on money. They putting in the work. They trying to figure it out. Damn. Be careful, okay? Yeah. Someone's waiting on something. This is crazy. Someone's paying. Whatever's happening, this is an ending to this, and there's a possible death because someone did a spell work again when it came to children or something like that. Sacrificing a child or whatever this is, I'm seeing that there is a death happening when it comes to this man. Possibly this man or this woman. Whoever did the spell work or whoever paid somebody to do it could be going through an ending. Yeah. So there will be changes for someone. Whoever did this in this community will be having, let's see, that's too many. They will be having issues with the court possibly. This is a person who's going to be having issues with the court. Yeah, same cards coming out. Someone's marriage. Okay, so in reverse, someone's in despair about their marriage with the marriage card in reverse. Someone could be going to court. Whatever this is, it's not working. It's about to cause this person to be in great poverty and also a death. All right. So whatever they took money for or whatever they paid for when it comes to spell work, there could be an ending to this person because of what they chose. Okay? Wanting to grow more, concentrating more on studies, working on their craft. So this is someone who needs to work on themselves. Definitely need balance in their life, needing to focus on structure in their life, focusing on a career, wants to focus more on achieving goals, to have very well settled career, So if this is you, Spirit is guiding you to have more of a focus on you, like to develop, be better in your life. Promise yourself that you would do this, okay? Instead of living in confusion. This could be a mother, a father, whoever this is. This person is wearing a mask. There could be issues in a family and involving a child. So yeah, this is crazy. Like, this person is having dark thoughts, made a deal possibly, put in energy to person could be insecure too. Like, they find their security in what they have instead of internally. Okay? Anyway, with that said, let's get some last messages to close out the reading. And then I'm going to go live in about an hour. So ancestors, angel, spirit guys, give me some last messages for the collective. What do we need to know? Spirit is wanting you to go by the book, okay? And be balanced in your energy, because it don't look good. All right? Find the why. Find the why. In the community that you deal with, Spirit is like, is this a community that is going to help you to become your best self? You're needing to realize what you're in, what you are connected to. So it's saying, abide by social rules, conformity, respecting cultural or family customs, universal laws. The universe works within a structure of divine laws for human experiences and evolution. The law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of thought, law of compensation, and the law of nature are only a few that are known. These principles create perfect order and operate with a kind of precision beyond human understanding. Even resolution has its place in universal laws. Human beings, in turn, have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Law keeps social orders and govern behavior, reflecting an instinctive understanding that harmony is important. This is a time to learn these laws and conform to them rather than being the rebel and flouting them. When this card appears, submit to structure and follow the rules, even if they seem to make no sense. Release resistance, for universal laws will correct in disharmony. Open your eyes to those universal laws, and it will be easier to go by the book at this time. So yeah, it's time for you to make sure that you are going by the book, because how some people be moving, baby, it don't be making no damn sense. I'm trying to put it together. I don't understand. But sometimes it's not up to us to understand, because again, everyone has their own culture, the way they do things in their life. However, if it does not help the world to be better, and if it divides us, if we're trying to divide to conquer, it only works out for the benefit of maybe one or two people. It never works out for all of us, And so if we have enough for this world to be better, why fight? If we all have opportunity to grow, why be in competition? Why try to stop others on their path when you have a path to do what you have to do? Everyone has their own journey. Everyone has their own way in this life. And even, whatever that is, everyone has opportunity to grow. So if you're not growing, you want to stop someone, or you want to take something from someone else because you're not on that person, you're not where that person is. Well, no one told no one to compare. It's not about comparing and contrasting. Everyone has their own flow of life, their own level of life, where they're headed, what they're doing, whatever that is. It's your time to focus on you, to become your best self. Anyway, with that said, I hope these messages have helped. I hope this reading assists someone, because it's not looking good for anyone who's done that spell work. So have a wonderful day. Peace.